Francis over here from PlayerEssence.com, and welcome to another E3 hit list video I have for you guys. So today I'm going to be talking about FZero / Captain Falcon game. So this is either or. So let's talk about the FZero game first. One, I want an FZero game with complete and online play. If Nintendo were to reveal an FZero game, I would have to see one, at least 32 players online racing with your friends. Number two would have to be amazing graphics, whether it's online and offline, amazing graphics, tournaments for players, just like they did with Mario Kart. I would also love built-in levers, challenges, score attack, time attack, to where you can post your records, have other people give you yeahs or comment on there straight from the game. And this could be done online or even in just the offline, and to where you can just post it, then people can see and challenge that right away. Like say, hey, do you want to accept this challenge? Go ahead and accept it from there. There was a game that I played on the PS3 a lot with my friends in college, and it was called Burnout Paradise? Yeah, Burnout Paradise, and that had a bunch of really cool features to where you could all just be driving around, and as soon as they beat a certain stretch as far as times go, it would automatically post that, hey, he got this time, he got this time. And it was kind of like a shared world type of thing. When you were online, they were doing the same thing, in addition to races and co-op missions that you guys can all do together, competitive and all that. So I think FZero would be pretty cool if it had some stuff like that. Necessarily not everything that Burnout Paradise has, but if it did have some of those features, that would be really nice for a multiplayer experience. As far as the single player goes, I think this is where FZero really needs to shine, because FZero has always been about the blistering difficulty, the fast pace, but there needs to be a lot of good modes to back up the gameplay. And I personally think with FZero they need to evolve it more than just race, done, race, done, race, done. And that's really the concept of it. They have all of these cool characters, they have all of this stuff, which is actually going to lead into my next point, which is the Captain Falcon game. But if they were just to do an FZero game, they need to make it a little bit more too. You need to be able to have custom parts, you need to be able to upgrade your vehicle, you need to be able to do something along the lines of just race done, race done, race done. I mean, that's one of the things that makes racing games, as far as the appeal, is upgrading, souping up your car, tuning it up, getting the new parts, earning the money, doing all that. Just having a game to where it's okay, well, it's super hard and you just race and then you finish and oh, well, you beat that Grand Prix. That just seems to me like a dated formula for that just won't go over well with everybody. Now, there's going to be those FZero purists that love that, but I personally want to see a little bit more depth and customization if I'm going to buy a racing game or be really into a racing game. As far as other single player modes, obviously you'd have the score attack and time attack, like I said. Things like that would be really cool. The practice modes, you want to have all of that. But moving into my next game that I would personally like to see, and I've actually talked to a couple of people about this before, and that would be a Captain Falcon game. Now hear me out on this one. When I first saw the Wii U, I thought this could happen. I'm like, well, Nintendo probably isn't going to get GTA. You know, they never get the GTA games, no matter how strong or weak their hardware is. GameCube didn't get them, Wii didn't get them, so okay, Wii U isn't getting them. So I think a Captain Falcon game would be cool, because Captain Falcon, he has a gun, he has these cool martial arts moves, he's apparently a bounty hunter. Why don't you get to play as Captain Falcon? Why am I only justice needing people in Smash Bros? I should be justice needing people, slamming them and flip kicking them in his own game. Now, a game that I would compare it to, or what I would want it to be modeled after, but obviously done better, would be Sleeping Dogs. I don't know if any of you guys played Sleeping Dogs, but that was an open world game where you basically played as like an undercover cop. Not a bounty hunter, but an undercover cop, but Captain Falcon would be kind of like that. And you kind of learned a variety of different moves, different skills that you could upgrade as you played the game. There was racing. Racing was also a part of it, and that's where this GTA type Captain Falcon game can come in. You can have the FZero races. In between that, you can be doing missions, hunting people down, because FZero has a huge backstory and lore with tons of really cool characters and a really cool anime. I think a couple different versions of that, but they do, I know there is at least one anime that a lot of people really like, and I don't see why you're throwing all that away to just have a racing game. and you don't really get to know these other characters. You don't get to see them in their own environment and settings, and you don't get to actually use Captain Falcon. You just race in his car. So I would personally like to see a Captain Falcon game announced at E3. Now, do I think this is going to happen? No. Nintendo is playing it somewhat safe with the Wii U when it comes to game selection and kind of letting the third parties do like the crazy stuff like Bayonetta and Devil's Third, and they're just going to fund that. But I would really like to see them do a Captain Falcon game, and I think that would be so cool if it was set up like Sleeping Dogs, but of course run better, looks better, better racing, better controls and all that, because Sleeping Dogs had a lot of potential. It was just a little clunky here and there, but I think that Nintendo could do an open world game like Sleeping Dogs with Captain Falcon in there, and it would be successful. Captain Falcon can do a ton of different things, and I think that they're wasting his potential by just only having it in Smash. So that's my idea for a Captain Falcon game. Let me know what you guys think. One, about an F-Zero game and the possibilities and chances of Nintendo revealing that at E3, and two, what do you guys think about a possible Captain Falcon game coming to the Wii U or to a future Nintendo system? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Please hit that like button if you did like this video. Let me know you guys want more E3 HITLIST videos leading up to the big show coming up in a couple weeks here. And also, please subscribe if you're someone new, because right here on PlayerEssence, you're going to get a variety of topics on all things E3, as I'm going to be at the big show, plus on everything gaming. There's going to be plenty of good stuff right here on PlayerEssence, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button when you get a chance. Thank you so much for watching this video, and we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.